A press briefing on March 31, 2025, turned into a heated exchange after a reporter questioned the Department of Homeland Security's criteria for classifying individuals as members of the Tren de Aragua (TDA) gang, potentially leading to their deportation.
The validation guide the EHS is using to determine who is an enemy alien, a Tren de Aragua member, and deportable under the Enemy Aliens Act, it has criteria here that require 8 points to be classified as a TDA member. You can get classified by simply having certain symbols in your tattoos and wearing certain streetwear brands. That alone is enough to get someone classified as TDA and sent to El Salvador.
That's not true, actually, Andrew.
According to this document, it is.
No, according to the Department of Homeland Security and the agents, have you talked to the agents who have been putting their lives on the line to detain these foreign terrorists who have been terrorizing our communities? TDA is a vicious gang that has taken the lives of American women. And our agents on the front lines take deporting these people with the utmost seriousness. And there is a litany of criteria that they use to ensure that these individuals qualify as foreign terrorists and to ensure that they qualify for deportation. And the president made it incredibly clear to the American public that there would be a mass deportation campaign of not just foreign terrorists, but also illegal criminal aliens who have been wreaking havoc on American communities. And shame on you and shame on the mainstream media for trying to cover for these individuals. This is a vicious gang, Andrew. This is a vicious gang that has taken the lives of American women.
The government filed in court, which says
and you said yourself there are 8 criteria on that document. And you are questioning the credibility of these agents who are putting their life on the line to protect your life and the life of everybody in this group and everybody across the country. And their credibility should be questioned. They finally have a president who is allowing them to do their jobs, and God bless them for doing it.
White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt defended the administration's deportation efforts when asked by reporter Andrew Feinberg about a DHS validation guide, filed in federal court, which uses a points-based system, counting tattoos and specific clothing brands as part of the criteria. Feinberg suggested such vague markers could result in wrongful deportations under the Alien Enemies Act. Leavitt strongly rejected this, asserting the system is based on comprehensive guidelines. That's not true, actually, Andrew, Leavitt responded. There is a litany of criteria that they use to ensure these individuals qualify as foreign terrorists. TDA is a vicious gang that has taken the lives of American women. She further condemned the media for what she described as attempts to shield violent criminals from accountability. Shame on you and shame on the mainstream media who are trying to cover for these individuals, Leavitt said during the confrontation. The document in question, referred to as the Alien Enemy Validation Guide, outlines an 8-point threshold for TDA classification. Tattoos and specific streetwear brands can be assigned 4 points each. Feinberg cited concerns over misidentification and raised ethical questions about deporting individuals based on appearance. Leavitt rebutted that DHS agents operate with integrity and risk their lives daily. You are questioning the credibility of these agents who are putting their life on the line to protect your life and the life of everybody in this group and everybody across the country. 17 suspected TDA members were recently deported, with 12 holding prior criminal convictions. The deportation effort is part of a broader campaign promised by President Trump, which has been temporarily halted after a U.S. district judge issued a stay. The administration is appealing the decision to the Supreme Court. Feinberg later clarified on social media that while he agrees dangerous gang members should be deported, one would hope our government with all its resources can do more to figure out who's who than go entirely off wardrobe and body art if the result is being sent to a foreign supermax prison. The exchange highlights ongoing tensions between media scrutiny and federal enforcement, raising broader questions about legal standards, national security, and the moral weight of classification systems in immigration policy.